Imagine that.
Before we start off, for everybody, this is a week delayed, but tonight is Mark's birthday.
Happy
and
birthday.
He doesn't know this, but on tonight's show, which is showing, he's got a shout out for his birthday. So anybody that sees Mark from now till next Sunday, buy him a beer or whatever he wants. I'm buying him coffee.
He doesn't want a beer, he wants a mixed drink. What did you drink? Tell him.
Just straight up Cuervo.
Cuervo. Oh, you haven't even added anything. All right, he's going straight Cuervo today. All right, there we go.
Okay.
That's what you're getting. That's what you're getting.
All right, you want to know what's happening on tonight's show?
Sure, what's happening?
Well, first of all, we're live. You can hear all the music going. It didn't rain tonight. They got a great crowd. But for tonight...
It's better every time.
Oh,
every time, man.
It is.
You know what? People were asking me, I just wanted... We shoot live up here every Thursday night. So we're live, so you hear stuff going on, things are going on. But we put it out the next Thursday, the following Thursday. So some people go, you weren't live? I'm going, no, we shoot live. So whatever happens, happens sometimes.
If you seen the live show, you wouldn't watch.
Exactly.
And we're going to start doing some live
We're
stuff.
here for 4 hours to give you a 30-minute show.
Now, when we're out in the field, we'll do live stuff for it, because whatever happens, happens with that. There's nothing we can do about that.
All right, well, let's get into tonight's show. I'm going to go over it real quick. And then, first of all, we're going to do Mike Phillips from Auto Geek, which was a nice interview with, let's see, it was Mark and I and Mike did that one.
Yeah, he had power tools.
Yeah, he did. And I sacrificed.
Crush my hand.
I said I sacrificed Mark's hand. And then we found somebody at a bar, and we pulled them out of the bar, and we did it for Uproar PR.
Uproar PR,
Yeah, and I'll tell you what.
We love. Hey, there's Keith Denton. Look at that. Hey, Keith, how are you?
And she was really good. She ran the show.
She did a great job. I just had to stand there.
Somebody's got to carry him, man.
And then
everybody has to carry me.
And then I got to tell you, I did J.Myers Insurance.
Yep.
And those girls are a hoot. Let me tell you.
Someone told me you didn't get much words in that interview.
I got a few in, but yeah,
that's hard to believe.
I got a kick out of if they wanted to be to sell who was the oldest one there. So but I raised my hand and I covered
You saved him in the end.
He was just being a gentleman, right?
Yeah, that's me. I'm a total gentleman.
On camera, he's got to be good.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then the last one is going to be our Throwback Thursday, and I'll tell you what, this is a super Throwback Thursday. It's so super, I'm not going to tell you about it. You got to watch.
Surprise!
Not even going to let the cat out of the bag, huh?
No.
All right.
Hey, Mark, you're not going to believe what happened.
I know a little while ago you was up here talking with Jason and Steve. What happened?
I was doing that with Pat and Steve.
Yeah.
And Steve said, hey, I got a guy I want to introduce you to. He's in the parking lot. I go, there's a lot of guys in the parking lot. But what he said was, I'm going to introduce you to a guy named Mike Phillips. He's a pretty interesting guy. And this is Mike Phillips.
I know Mike Phillips, actually. I've seen his show before.
All right. Well, see, you're a celebrity.
I consider myself a blue-collar working-class dog. I'm usually doing the grunt work.
Well, you're with us then. You're in perfect shape. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
Well, I work for AutoGeek.com, and the way I explain it is we are the world's largest online supplier of car detailing supplies.
Okay.
So if it's in your garage, it's in our store. Mother's, McGuire's, Pinnacle, 3M, I mean, you name it, we carry it. And what my job is of course, we sell the stuff, tools, pads, detailing cloths. My job is I show people how to use it to get show car results.
One of the things you told me, and then this is a book that basically that you wrote.
Yes.
All right, and they can get this by going to AutoGeek.com.
AutoGeek.com. On the left-hand side, there's actually a navigation bar, and if you click on Search by Brand, there's a thing, Books by Mike Phillips. I got 5 or 6 books out. Boat detailing, car detailing, show car detailing, all kinds of stuff.
Well, and I'll do close-ups with this book because you gave it to me, but one of the things you were telling me is when you have one of these...
It's a paint thing escape.
Okay. A paint what?
Paint thickness gauge.
Paint thickness gauge. You had to come up with a tough one, didn't you? Yeah. Well, but you were telling me on a Post-it note, the thickness on it is 3 mil.
3 mils.
The thickness on a car paint job is 2 mil.
2 mils.
So if my memory's correct, that's thinner than the Post-it note.
Yes.
Okay. So you got to be careful when you're putting stuff on there. You could take that thinnage off, right?
Yeah, and you know, in the car detailing world, whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, so you go down the auto parts store and you buy some compound and some polish and wax, or you hire a detailer, or you take your car to the dealership and let them do it. However you do it, you just want to make sure whatever they're using is quality. Like I would say, just choose a good brand name, you know, and that way you'll get good products, because there's a lot of stuff on the market that's very aggressive. It'll scour the paint, and if you've ever walked through a parking lot, like going to a grocery store, and you've seen the paint job on a car and it looks like it has a rash, okay, that's clear coat failure. So what that means is someone used the wrong stuff on the paint job, took too much of the clear off, and it just, especially here in South Florida, it cannot hold up to the intense sun and the wet weather, and it gives up, and that's what happens.
Now you got a buffer here. Is there something special about this one? Because the one I had was a big one with a big white pad on it.
You see them cars with the swirls.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, exactly.
That was me.
Okay, so in the car detail, already got rotary buffers. You got the one you got is called a TOB, a traditional orbital buffer, and they're pretty much useless today.
Good.
This is called a random orbital polisher, and it's lightweight, compact in size. And the thing about this is the only way you could hurt a paint job is if you dropped it on the car.
Okay.
Watch this. I'm going to put this on the 6 setting. There's my hand.
I'll do it. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I knew if I did Mark today.
Hey, do it on my back, man.
Yeah, you can't really hurt anything with a safe tool like this. But the thing about it is a lot of people think they can go out and work on their car by hand. They already own a hand, okay?
Yeah.
But the thing is clear coats are hard, and that helps them to last a long time. But if you wash them wrong or get swirls and scratches, they'll still last a long time, but they won't look good a long time.
Okay.
And if you try to take your hand and try to get the scratches out by hand, it's so hard, you really can't do it. So that's why these tools have become so popular. And for the most part, this is like the least expensive tool an average person can get into and do it on their own.
So you have all sorts of products, and the ones you named, I've seen them all over the place.
Yeah.
Now they can order through you by just going on your .com page.
That's the best way. Go to autogeek.com. I answer questions on our forum, which is autogeekonline.net. So if you got questions, you can join the forum. I also got a Facebook page. I do that. But the store is where you buy stuff. And the best thing is I teach a detailing class. People fly in from around the world and around the country to go to this class. I just got back from Wisconsin, taught a 2-day class up there. I'm going into Maine, Colorado. And here's the deal. All the guys on the phone at AutoGeek, they go through my class.
So they know what they're talking about.
Yeah, so you've got a question how to restore that ugly plastic faded trim, and you don't want to buy that miracle product like you see on late night TV, because you know anything that's too good to be true probably is.
Or the guys that are putting coke over the bumper to get the rust off.
Yeah. Whatever your question is, these guys will have a accurate, factual answer.
Yes.
Well, I write a lot for the internet world on how to do things, and a lot of people ask me questions, and I never want anyone to think there's a dumb question.
Right.
If you got a question, chances are someone else has it, they're too scared to answer it. And I always say, keep it simple, Simon. Keep KISS. Keep it simple, Simon. And I don't know, my parents just always said, don't use the word stupid. So I know everybody else tries to use that, but I just say KISS, keep it simple, Simon. And I try to do it. I try to keep everything simple. So when you go out to your garage on a Saturday to detail your car, it's not rocket science, it's fun.
Yep.
I'm going to use that from now on. Keep it simple, Simon.
You're going to have to check back next week for part 2. Mike's got some pretty good information for you, so hang in there.
Hey, man, let me see that hand. You look like you put a pretty good shine on that thing.
He was trying to buff it out. I told him it felt good, though. I mean, I wanted him to do it on my back, but he wouldn't do it. I said we could have just done the whole interview. I could have leaned over.
Yeah, you saw how right?
You saw how I, volunteered you and not me?
Hey.
You're a soldier, man.
That's it. Took one for the team. I like the way you think. Well, that was a great interview. Didn't you say he's got a huge...
The website's amazing. When he said he has everything, he really does have everything. I mean, he had buffers I'd never seen before. I don't even know what you do with them.
Yeah. No. Well, that was a good one. Well, you guys, While you guys were setting up, I was meandering around.
I heard you found somebody down there at the bar.
Yeah, so I found Marilyn Vaca from Uproar PR. So she came out here and did a nice little interview with us. She was very nice. She did a great job. She carried me quite well. So we're going to have, you know what? I almost said that we're going to have John roll it, but we've got Carol Lee back today.
Right, yeah.
So Carol Lee's going to roll it for us. All right, Carol Lee, take it away.
Man.
Hey, everybody. How are you today? Well, this is another one of those segments where I walk around and find somebody, and guess what? I hate to say I went to the bar, but I went to the bar, and look what I saw. I met
me.
Marilyn Vaca?
Yes.
Is that
yes.
it?
Marilyn Vaca.
Marilyn Vaca.
Yeah.
So, Marilyn.
Yes.
Is this your first time here?
No, I've been here before. I mean, Ace Cafe is obviously a hot spot in Orlando, and I love it. I've been here for events. I've been here for happy hour, and I'm here with the Uproar PR team tonight for happy hour. So.
Okay.
You gotta love Ace Cafe.
We love
right downtown, right off 54.
Listen, she's making my job very easy. I don't have to do anything. I love it.
Yes.
So you've been here a few times. Is Steve Glum? Is he paying you for marketing around here?
No, but he should.
He should.
Steve,
I guess.
call me.
I guess they
you
should.
Owe me. You owe me something.
So you said you're with Uproar PR.
Uproar PR, downtown Orlando. Yeah.
What is Uproar PR?
Uproar PR, we are a full-service PR agency. We do media relations, we do social media, we do thought leadership. We are an awesome PR agency. We have about 50 people on our staff. We're in Chicago, our headquarters in Orlando, Toronto, we're in New York. So we are doing amazing things. So if you haven't heard of Uproar PR, we're right above the Rusty Spoon on Church Street.
I love the Rusty
55
Spoon.
West building.
Yes.
Yeah, so we have this amazing space in downtown Orlando, and we have awesome clients, a lot of them in Orlando, a lot of them nationally, internationally. We are a full-service PR firm, and we are doing happy hour at Ace Cafe in downtown, and we love it.
Well, this works out perfect because we're going to need some PR.
You need PR?
We need good PR. That's
we are the people Uproar to do it.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I know that you had some friends that chickened out and would come on the camera with you. So I'm going to let you call them out.
I kind of, I live life to the fullest, and I will be the person that comes on camera because why not, right? Life is short.
That's it. So
And I'm here with Sean, so what's the worst that can happen?
Well,
He's got me.
You never know. But
Well,
so why
that's
don't you do a shout out to the two that wouldn't come on camera?
All right, Esther and Daniel.
There you
They're
go.
off camera.
They're hiding.
I love you guys, but yes, you guys are not ballsy like me.
That's it.
And
see?
not representing like I am.
That's it.
So here
We'll
we
have
go.
to catch them the next time. But they
catch
are
them next
enjoying
time
their
around.
beers over there.
They are. They're enjoying their beers and they're taking pictures.
All right.
So good for them.
Marilyn, it was a pleasure meeting you.
It's so nice to meet you.
And I hope I
Sean.
run into you here again.
I hope so too. Look at all these awesome bikes back
Isn't that great? There you go. All right.
So there's that.
There's that. So, well, thank you so
Yeah.
much, and I'm looking forward to running into you at the bar again.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Sean, and hopefully we'll run together at the bar.
There you
So
go.
we'll see.
Or meandering.
Or meandering. So, all right.
Well, thank you. Oops, hold on.
Thank you, guys.
I'm going to bring you out this way. All right, we'll be right back.
Okay.
I got to tell you, I go around to the bar and I find these people, and you take the credit for it.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that how he got lights for his bike?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. By the way,
Somebody else.
By the way, I want to talk to you too about that.
Yeah.
Horning in on my deals is not part of that.
He said
Charge
they were
me
all for
double.
you.
We brought Tex in, and he went right in for it. Oh, my new lighting kit. So
Well, listen, they're a PR group, so when are they going to start working with us here?
that's what I said. I said, Marilyn, we can use some PR. Well, we can use good PR.
Yeah, yeah. They look
Well,
like
Mark,
they can
you
do
were
it,
in
so-
charge of PR, but we're going to try to find a firm.
So, all right. Well, no, she was fantastic. Marilyn,
Great
thank
job.
you very much. You did a great job. So anytime you're here, stop on by.
Yep.
So you
Good
had
interview.
You had an interview.
Yeah, I did.
We talk about these people every week, right?
I hear about how crazy these girls are. Now I understand why.
Well, the thing I got to tell you is they do this thing called Mythbusters, and they got 15 episodes. They're about maybe 2 minutes long, and it's all about insurance. and tonight's, the one they got on, is about, and this is good for Sean to listen.
Uh-oh.
If Sean borrows my bike and he gets in an accident, his insurance doesn't cover it. If he hits another car or anything else, whoever owns that vehicle, that's where the insurance is going to have to pay from.
Gotta love Florida. No fault state.
So does that mean you're going to let me borrow the bike?
What about when I use it?
You guys talking the bike or the trike?
I'm not worried about you. You're not worried about you.
You've seen him a few times kind of like skidding around, didn't you?
Listen, wait, just for record, have you ever seen me do it on my bike?
Something about that back tire.
Something about that back tire, that front tire, there was all sorts of things about that. So, listen, I told you you needed a bike with a fairing, so we got rid of that one, now you got a bike with a fairing.
Let me tell you.
I'm ready to see this
All right,
interview.
you ready?
Yeah.
Let's say, roll it for J.Myers.
What's our first myth?
No, I have to start with good morning.
Good morning.
We're the Insurance Mythbusters, and we're here today to bust some more. Oh, pick it up, Laura's habit. Bust some more insurance myths. So, what is our myth today?
If someone else wrecks my car, their insurance will cover it.
Ready, set, go. So basically, whoever owns the car, whatever insurance they have on the car, pays for the car.
Because that car is titled in your name, you are legally responsible for it and anything that happens to it. So if you don't have collision coverage on your car and your best pal is tailgating somebody and hits into the back end of them, you get to fix your car.
Not only that, you loan your friend a car for the weekend because you're going to be out of town and they're watching your house. Not a big deal. Till that friend goes out partying Saturday night and gets a DUI and hurts somebody in a car accident. And now you're legally responsible.
So hopefully you had an agent that recommended you carry higher limits.
Yes, nice high limits, and you have an umbrella policy. Takes up from $1 million to $5 million or whatever it needs to be. But the key is to understand that it's your car, you're responsible. And when you sell your car, make sure you walk down to the tag office when you transfer that title. Because if they don't transfer that title, you could be in a big pile of mess if they get in a car accident.
At the very least, you can go online to the DMV and notify them that you've sold that car and it's no longer yours. That's available now.
And we have some clients and some people we know who are still paying for car accidents that were caused by a car they sold.
Short and sweet, myth busted?
Myth busted.
That's it.
That's it.
Welcome here to the Ace Cafe.
Welcome. Hey, it was fun.
Well, it was. So far, we've been playing musical chairs.
Yes, we have.
We can hear the music in the background.
Yes. You know, we brought that in especially for you guys.
We appreciate that.
Yeah. So, I got to tell you, I'm really lucky tonight. Lori and Kathy take care of my insurance for me. I'm not sure that they're happy about it. And every night,
happy.
well, every night when we sign off, Sean tells everybody how if you'll insure me, you'll insure anybody.
Well, there is that, yeah.
But I want them to know that, no, I really have a good record. So
He
that's
does.
why, yes.
Yes.
But let's talk a little bit about the Mythbusters.
The Mythbusters.
Mythbusters. They got me spitting.
You're spitting.
Yeah.
Mythbusters.
So, who came up with the idea?
Me.
Good. And who is the oldest of the group?
Me.
Okay. Me. You got that wrong.
Got that wrong.
But anyhow, I think that's pretty neat. Now, how many do you have of those?
I think we're at numbers 15 or 16 right now, and we plan to do one every 2 weeks.
And how do people go about seeing it?
We have a YouTube channel, our Facebook page, so they can subscribe to it, shoot us an email, we'll put them on our mailing list. And it's been a lot of fun. Everybody really enjoys them, and we try to, insurance is boring, 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 boring. It really is, until you need it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it gets real interesting.
But where are you located?
We're at 5003 Old Cheney Highway. We're near the intersection of 436 and Colonial.
Stop in and see them.
Yeah.
If nothing else, you can sit in the front office and watch Mythbusters all day long.
You get to watch us. We're so famous.
Yes.
So, tell me a little, all right, somebody has a motorcycle or rides on a motorcycle. Who's that?
Well, my husband has he's got a Harley.
Okay.
I have 4 dirt bikes. And I have the honor of being the person taking motorcycle lessons at the Harley dealership and going through the bushes into the fence.
You did what?
I was taking a private lesson to learn how to drive.
Yeah.
And I got over anxious and enthusiastic and went through the bushes into the fence, into the emergency room.
Well, let me ask you this. Whose bike were you riding?
There's the Harley dealership.
Okay, so they had the insurance problem. That's all I want. And does somebody here also do things with hot rod cars?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. My husband and I belong to the Modern Chargers and Challengers Club, so it's all about modern day muscle cars.
Now, what you guys do some other stuff. I know you're big in charities and stuff like that too. Is that correct?
We do a lot of charities. We've done the chili cook-off several times. We've done base camp Kids for Cancer. So we like to be involved in the community and help out and do what we can.
We're working with a group now called WOW, which is Warriors on Water. And it's ladies that are recovering from cancer.
Oh, wow. Oh, that would be great.
And when we put them on, the lady says to me, I said, what do you have? She says, we have a drag boat. So I'm thinking drag boat, the one where you lift the rope up and the thing takes off. They had a dragon boat.
A dragon boat for the...
Yes, with a paddle.
Paddle, yes.
Oh, okay.
So
dragon boat.
Yes. So, you know, me, I'm going like, wow, who drives it? You know, and then all of it found out they had a 20-man and a 10-man. And they're on Lake Fairfield.
Oh, yeah.
And they challenged us. So the worst part is our crew is really in shape. If you've seen us, you know. So all the guys are going to get in the boat and we're going to go against them and we're going to film it. We're going to try to do like a ride out of here where people will pay to go, and then we'll go over there and maybe have a little picnic, row the boats, and come back here. So when we do that,
let us know. Yeah, that'd be
I definitely
great.
will, and I'll introduce you to the ladies. They have all sorts of different functions.
Oh, cool.
And they surprise me. I'll tell you what, they're all really super, super ladies. So thanks for helping me get into that.
Okay.
That could be a service.
Yeah.
No problem. I do notice when I call, and don't take this wrong now, but they always give me the worker bee right there.
That's the worker bee.
That is the worker bee.
Yeah, she makes the money and I spend the money.
Yeah. Long and short of the whole thing, I really want to thank you guys for a couple things. Number one, you were the first people to sponsor us on our van.
Oh, wow.
And I hope we got you some business. I don't know if we did, but every time I go someplace, I always point to that and say, they insure me. So
we appreciate that.
That's good. Other than that, you got any friends you want to say hello to, like your husbands that are stealing your purses? And
Yeah, my husband's in there holding our purses.
Might be home working. Hi, honey.
Our staff, we have
the best
the
staff
most
ever.
fabulous staff because we really aren't at the office a whole lot. We are at networking and building the business and growing. So our staff is fabulous. We have somebody who's celebrating their 30th anniversary with us next week.
Wow.
Cindy's been with us 30 years.
It's hard to find people that stay that long with you. So that shows you it's a good firm and everything else. Now, I got to tell you, if you want to have some fun, go up onto their website, check out their 15 different Mythbusters.
And I believe another blooper reel is up and coming, and that's the best ones. The blooper reels are
Go to the YouTube channel. They're all right there.
All right. Well, you got to meet them. I tell you what, they're a lot of fun. They do a good job, and they insure everything. They insure our equipment for the show. They do our van. They do our motorcycles. So I got to tell you, if you got a question and you're looking for something, they do it. You also do flood insurance.
Flood insurance, home insurance. We do all kinds of commercial insurance, buildings, homeowners associations, condos, everything.
If you got a special thing like, and we talked about this one time because I asked you that, if they got something like a V8 motorcycle, they'll insure it.
We got those too.
Yep. So whatever you got, go over, see them. They'll give you a great price, and you can have some good times with them.
Exactly.
Come see us.
Come see us soon.
Definitely. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Hank. Appreciate it. Thanks,
Thank you. Make sure you go see them now. J.Myers Insurance, right off of Colonial.
I gotta tell you, them girls got a lot of energy, man.
They do. I gotta tell you. Just the things that they do and they talk about, they have a lot of fun.
Yeah, they are a fun group. They are a fun group.
Another thing I gotta say, I heard they do something with a chili cook-off.
Yes.
Listen, they didn't even have a recipe and took second place, so that's not too shabby.
Yeah, they said the judge came up and said, can we see your recipe? And they went, a recipe?
Recipe. They just didn't want nobody to know what the secret ingredient was.
Yeah.
Right. Uh-oh.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not. They're not mine. So.
Mine would have said, what is it, Horton's? Horton's chili? That's what mine would have said. So, there you go. Hey, thanks, John.
That hand shows up now and then, you know?
John wanted to make sure you could see your notes.
Yeah.
I need them.
All right. Well, they were great. They're always great. We talked about them. They'll be coming up again at the end of the show.
Yep.
So now we've got
Throwback Thursday, but it's a secret.
He's not going to tell us what it is.
Secret.
I gotta tell you what. I'm not only not gonna tell you, I'm not even gonna let you talk about it when it comes back.
Oh my God.
For that reason, people will want to watch to see what we're doing.
So I guess we're just going to come right back and.
Well, what do you say? Now watch Carol Lee on this one. Carol Lee, I want you to go to that special Throwback Thursday we got. So go ahead and hit it.
2, 3, go. Go. Up. Mike, you off.
You got us with that one.
I know.
Good job. All right.
Great job. Enjoyed that a lot.
Pretty sneaky, huh?
I got to say, I didn't know what was coming up. So.
Well, it just goes to show you how tricky I can be.
There you go. Well, we know what's coming up now, don't we, Mark?
Yeah.
Rides and events, guys.
Rides and events. So, what do we got for rides and events?
Mark's got two that he's going to talk about.
I'm going to start out with one that's important to all of us locally. It's for Blue Natel, the cancer benefit ride for her. It's Bikes for Blue, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., 6 bands, raffles, auction at the Seminole Harley. Don't miss this, man. She's out all the time. She supports a lot of bands. She helps a lot of people out, so come on out and support her one time.
Yeah.
All right, do me a favor, will you, Mark, on that one? Will you send me a copy of the poster, and I'll put the poster up?
Sure will.
Good.
Also got one Sunday, October 1st. It's the 9th annual Go Pink Ride. This is an escorted motorcycle ride, $20 for the driver, $10 for a passenger. Registration, 9 a.m., kickstands up at 10:30. It starts at the barn, ends at the barn, and it's going to be a good ride. Escorted rides are always great. Your feet never touch the ground.
They are. In fact, the one I'm going to do is an escorted ride, too. It's one we've been doing. This one is Saturday, September 9th. It's the 13th annual USO benefit ride.
Great ride.
Mike Blanchett's taking care of that. He's putting that together. It's $20 a rider, $10 a passenger. It's 74 miles, another police escort. So these police escort rides are great rides.
Great rides.
They really are a good ride. So it's at Orlando Harley on 192. And kickstands, registration's 8:30 to 10. And kickstands are up at 10:30. So you can go to usobenefitride.com. Again, usobenefitride.com.
And real quick, guys, when these are escorted rides, you need to be there on time. You can't be coming in late. You need to be on time so everybody can go as a group. They have people in back, people in front, making sure everybody stays safe. So be there on time.
Yeah. And now I've got one that was brought to us. Now this is one from Ohio, all right? And I hope I don't butcher this name too much.
This is a great event, though.
Chillicothe, Ohio. It's in Chillicothe, Ohio. It's August 30th to September 4th, Ross County Fairgrounds, all right? So it's Yellow Wolf, Saving Abel, Saving Abel, The Dead, Daisies, a lot of bands out there. This kind of reminds me from what John says, it's like Windy Acres,
Yeah,
right?
they say it's a private party, so that means it's on private property. You can pull up, you can camp out, you stay all week and just have a blast, man.
And private property means crazy, right?
Anything you want.
That's why Crazy John told us about it.
Yeah.
Hey, talking about crazy, when we went to, what was the name of that camp?
Windy Acres.
Windy
Acres. I would say it was probably about 12:30 at night, and I heard all this screaming. So I go to think I'm saving somebody, and there's a guy running around nude, a stripper. And let me ask you, was that your camper he was at?
It might have been.
I think it was.
He lost the bet, so he had to entertain all the women.
That's right. He had to go around.
Yeah.
All I saw is this little bare ass.
I think he threw that bet, to be honest with you.
He might have that night.
No. So there we go. There's one from Ohio.
And this next ride, Hank's going to talk about. This is a very important ride. Everybody pay attention.
All right. This is for Saturday and Sunday, October 7th and 8th. It's the annual Bruce Rossmeyer Ride for the Children benefit, Camp Boggy Creek. This is another escorted ride. We are going to see if we can pull in 1,000 bikes. Probably in a week or so, I'm going to get a hold of Mandy Rossmeyer. We're going to get her down here on the show, and she's going to talk a little bit about it. But you go up to their website. She's got a 30-second, I'm going to call it a commercial. You got to see this. Well, if you see this, you'll want to go on the ride. Let me tell you, it's a great cause. So we're going to be there. Mark will be there with the drone. This time, Sean will be in the back of the line. I'll be in the front of the line.
I'm going to keep working my way forward.
Yeah, you sneak. But anyhow, it's a great thing. We're going to be out there filming, looking forward to it. And when you call them up, or you send in your application, tell them Psycho Fever told you about it, so that they know that we're out here pushing.
And how many bikes we trying to get, Mark?
1,000 bikes.
1,000 bikes. So
we was close last year, so this year we're going to do it.
Well, here's 3, so we just got a few more to go.
So,
yep, and there's some of the bikes that we expect to see there.
Yeah, we want all those bikes out there.
That's why it's so loud, everybody. We're out here live. Tonight they're having slow bike competitions. They had, weird horde competition. They got bikini car wash girls out here.
And hula hoops.
I mean,
I think we might see JD down there at the hula hoop.
I mean, it's a great time. Everybody's got to come up here at the Ace Cafe, downtown Orlando.
All right.
Well, what do you say? We got any shout-outs?
I just want to say thanks to German Dave again. German Dave just started a towing company, and this guy's been saving a lot of people. He's been reasonable rates. Thanks a lot, German Dave.
You know what? I've got nobody this week, but I'm going to shout out to everybody. Love y'all. Love everybody. Shout out to everybody. That's it.
And I'm going to do my shout out. JD just showed up at the end of the show. Hi, JD. We'll talk to you later.
That's usually not a shout out. That's usually you're yelling at him.
Well, someone says it's yeah.
So let's do some sponsors.
All right, I'm going to go first because JD does this one because he thinks it's easy. But it's not that easy. Ace Cafe. We're here every Thursday night. We also come here during special events. Sean was here last Sunday. He shot Grizzly's ride coming in.
Yeah, Grizzly came back from Sturgis.
Yep.
8,000 miles in 20 days. And 7 tickets.
He is something else. He is. All right, so that's mine. The Ace Cafe. Come down anytime. They got a great buffet on Sunday.
I got J.Myers Insurance. Like I said, if they don't insure Dad, they don't insure anybody, right? Yeah. So it doesn't matter. House, car, motorhome, bike, business, they take care of everything. And you saw what a hoot they were.
Yeah, they were a lot of fun.
Saw them on the show. They were a blast. So
I got the AEE Magic Cams. These are what we shoot the bike rides with. It's what we shoot the videos of concerts with. And we're going to take them up in the mountains here in a little while. We're going to get some good mountain video. So you can't go wrong. That's Michael Dolce AEE Magic Cams. Don't forget to tell them that Psycho Fever TV sent you for the $129.99 special.
That's it. All right. Then we've got USA Payroll.
Yep. Yeah.
No company too big, no company too small. We're here for all of you.
I got to tell you, my sales are down, and I really feel bad about it. So please, if you got a company with 1 person, or if you got somebody with 100, call us up. Let us just at least give you a quote. We might surprise you on our cost. It's pretty inexpensive, and we take all the responsibility for taxes and everything else.
The paperwork they save you alone is worth it, believe me.
We're going to get you on the price. We're going to keep you on the customer service because that's what we're about. And don't make me fire him again. It's like 4th time this year. He keeps coming back though. So
Well, that's because I left the sandwich in the refrigerator.
that's what it is. All right, guys. Well, here we are. Time to say goodbye. Ready? All right. Thanks, everybody. Really appreciate it. Just want to say, join the adventure and enjoy the ride.
And then share